first of two 25-lap features. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is showtime.
Who's going to get the start on Zero? Vandermore's going to sneak to the inside. Zero taking into one. Juice up top.
Juice.
Davey Johnson takes the lead from Bloomquist down the back straightaway, Dustin.
DJ out front momentarily. Zero trying to drive back down to the inside. Oh, he might have the advantage coming off the corner. It is 0-1-55. And don't look now, but Spider-Man cometh.
Here he comes. He'll close as Bloomquist now will switch his line as Van Wormer is there. 15 to go. Out at 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Jeep Van Wormer for the lead at Eldora. Bloomquist to the outside. He's there, Dustin.
Jeep Van Wormer up high. Scott Bloomquist down low. Does he have the pass this time? Not quite. Bloomquist leads. 14 to go. Oh, it's another good 25-lapper here at the Big E, James.
Here he goes. Down the back straightaway. Heavy traffic for your leader. Or even into 3. Now, they'll both get bogged down a little bit down the middle line for Van Wormer. He's still there into 1. 13 to go, Dustin. Van Wormer right on the left. Right quarter panel with Bloomquist.
Oh, he momentarily pulled right up to the rear deck plate, and that hurt him, though. Look at all the ground Jeep Van Wormer lost. All that momentum he had built up, and now Bloomquist is stuck on the bottom as well. He can't get by the 6M of of Wendell Wallace.
That hurt him. A dozen to go. It's still 0-55. Running third, Josh Rice. He will, as he'll clear him off of 4.
Landers takes over that third spot, this time by 4 to go. Bloomquist leads. He's got a lengthy advantage over the 55 of Van Wormer. And now Rice coming back on the inside. He's not done yet. James Rice back down to the inside of Landers. They go side by side once again for that position. And don't look now, but Matt Westfall's right there. White flags out, final time around for 0.
Bloomquist into 1. Jeep Van Wormer right now up at turn number 4. He's into 1. Rice is third. Great battle for 4th. Westfall to 54. 777 to Landers. It's going to go to the end. But Scott Bloomquist is going to pull away from Jeep Van Wormer and win the first of two 25-lap features here tonight at Eldora, Dustin.
Second spot now crossing the line is going to be Jeep Van Wormer.
Make some noise out of Mooresburg, Tennessee, Scott Bloomquist.
Not sure what tires the other guys ran, but you know, I was a little bit soft, maybe. We don't know, but car just really works good on the bottom. I really think it works good everywhere, so we're looking forward to Saturday.
Scott, you made the comment that this was the fastest race car on the planet back at the World 100. You bring it back here this weekend. What do you say to everybody that wants to see you getting your 7th dirt late model dream by Ferris this weekend?
Well, let's hope so. You know, it's going to be exciting no matter what, and it's a great racetrack. Like I said, you know, got to thank Tony Stewart, all the improvements he's doing here. Just enjoyable to come here.
25 laps to the finish. Green is out.
Here we go. They try to go 3 wide, run up back into 1. Oh, Chad Simpson on the outside looking in now as they come out at 2. And guess who's in front? My pick.
Of course it is, Dale McDowell. Look at that. Our picks right now are running 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the end of lap number 1. McDowell, Owens, Clanton, Davenport. How about that?
How about after this race, we have a match race between Scott Bloomquist and Dale McDowell.
Oh, my.
So I put up some money for that. Those are the 2 fastest cars here tonight, Dustin.
Well, they are right now, but Shane Clanton may have something to say about that. He's rolling to the outside of turn number 4, 2 laps into this one. McDowell still leads, Clanton second, Owens third, Davenport fourth, and here comes Brandon Shepard on the outside. He moves into 5th.
And Simpson has dropped back after starting on the front row. As they entered at turn number 3, Dennis Herb trying to get it going. Bobby Pearson 32. But meanwhile, Shane Clanton trying to track down your leader, Dale McDowell, into 1, and he's doing a good job of it. Wins the slider coming. Wins the slider coming from 25.
Clanton's right there, stalking his prey at the front of the field. Let that car fan high coming off the corner. Good battle for the lead. Good battle for 3rd. Good battle for 5th. Up front, here comes Clanton to the inside. No, McDowell back around the outside, James Essing.
And look who's trying to get it going. At number 6 car. Right now, Owens in 4th. Up front for the lead, a pair of Georgians. McDowell, Clanton, and well, he's from Georgia, too.
He's originally from Georgia.
Holy cow. Clanton is moving, but I tell you what, here comes Davenport.
Whoa.
Davenport, oh my goodness sakes. Don't tug on Superman's cape, Dustin Jarrett.
He will fly right by you, and that's what he's fixing to do. Here comes Jonathan Davenport. Oh, man, he had to get on the binders. He had to get on the binders, or he was going to take himself and Clanton both out. Now he drives right by Clanton in 3 and 4, and he'll set his sights on your race leader, Dale McDowell.
Isn't a matter of time. 17 to go for 17M. But Jonathan Davenport is hooked up. Seen this act before last weekend, Dustin. Here it comes out of turn 4, and they're going to have a traffic in a few laps, but Jonathan Davenport is moving.
Can he possibly tiptoe around the top side of that racetrack for 25 laps? And an even bigger question, can he do that for 100 laps on Saturday night? I don't know, but he is gaining ground by leaps and bounds on your race leader, Dale McDowell.
It's fun to watch, Indy. It's fun to watch in the one. He's worth the price of admission now. Heavy traffic for your leader, Dale McDowell, but Jonathan Davenport down the back straightaway, 15 to go. And Dale McDowell's got traffic right in front of him, right in his view sight as they come out of 4.
You know, McDowell and Davenport, I'm sure Davenport on the high side, they saw what happened to Jeep Van Wormer in that last race. Davenport wants to get by McDowell before they get into that lap traffic, and there he goes. You've got a new race leader, and it's Superman Jonathan Davenport on lap 14. This time by, coming around, Davenport is your leader, 13 laps to go.
McDowell now, late race charges. They're double up in front of your top 2. This is going to get interesting here at the finish. 8 to go, Dustin.
8 to go. They're stacked up 2 by 2, just like Noah led the animals to the ark in front of your race leaders. Dale McDowell stalking the 6 of Jonathan Davenport, much like Davenport was stalking him. Behind them, still side by side for 3rd, Herb narrowly edging out Shane Clanton at this point in time. This time by at the front of the field, 7 laps to go, and McDowell just trying to close in on Davenport and retake the lead, James.
Reminds you of the Burkhofer-Eckert race here a year ago, down the back straightaway. Here comes McDowell and Davenport. They cannot clear the lap cars now. Davenport a little bit more of an advantage off of 4, Dustin.
Yeah, McDowell may have to change his line. He may have to go to the top side because I think that Davenport has an edge up there. For the final time, Jonathan Davenport puts the R5 of Chris Simpson 1 lap down. They go through turns 3 and 4, checkered flag in the air. The winner of your second feature is Superman Jonathan Davenport.
How about a round of applause for Superman Jonathan Davenport? Welcome to Victory Lane here at Eldora.
Yeah, you know, it always feels good to be in Victory Lane, but especially here at Eldora. You know, it's keeping a little streak we got going here. It's 4 in a row, so I hate it for the guys. Got a little body work to do, but, you know, that's just part of it.